locomotive, baby. I'm the hero around this. You can save all that clothes, man. Who's saying that I'm a...
Game 3, Eastern Conference Semifinals. The Cavaliers come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Celtics. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
This series already a 2-game. You look at Cleveland, after taking care of business in the first 2 games, a win here on the road would probably clinch the series.
Yeah, if they go up 3-0, it's likely finished. But I expect they'll face a much tougher challenge tonight. A team with its back against the wall and a hostile crowd.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And a lot of size for them, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And it's Hunter in at the 3.
Well, he may be a top scorer, guys, but Donovan Mitchell is not selfish. What a pretty pass.
Tatum passes to White. And here's Tatum. Beyond the arc. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. It's going to be Evan Mobley. And that one falls for Tatum.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end he's a dangerous three-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively.
It's the little plays like that that can make all the difference. Not boxing out on free throws is a killer.
Inside, here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Tatum looking it over. Knocks it down from distance. Tatum's got 5 now.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Mitchell drives in. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Donovan Mitchell is an explosive athlete. Not easy to guard him without fouling.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. There's Tatum with the 3. Hunter with the rebound. And here are the Cavaliers now. Here's Mitchell. Nice D from Brown.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Here's Porzingis. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Hunter finds Garland. Allen with a screen on Holiday. Here's Garland. Here's Allen. Out to Mobley. Here's the 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Boy, everyone seems to want a three-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
Brown. And the jam by Brown.
And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
What an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill. White on the wing. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Fires from deep. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, on the catch-and-shoot game, Derek White very assertive, ready to react.
The Cavs have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. To the middle. Here's Mobley. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He's got 7.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. No good on the shot.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Now here's Mobley. Shoots over Tatum. Mobley, no good.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to. Holiday
passes to White. Porzingis against Mitchell. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by White.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
On the wing, Mitchell. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on White. First free throw is good. Some changes for Boston. Al Horford's checked in for Jason Tatum. And Pritchard is subbed in for White. Jones, he's checked in for Cleveland. Strus comes in for Hunter. Donovan
Mitchell, just such a relentless scorer, and that high energy he brings is always a huge catalyst for whatever team he plays for.
Now here's Horford. Clock at 6. Three-pointer, Holiday. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Holiday against Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland. The Celtics with the lead. Brown passes to Holiday. Here's Pritchard. Back to Holiday. Pass to Pritchard. The three is up. Mobley grabs the board. And Mobley has got the ball here for the Cavaliers. Mobley is screen on Holiday to the inside. Out to Garland. Outside Mitchell. Jacks up a three. Boston with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Brown passes to Pritchard. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, Jaylen Brown getting better and better in pick-and-roll situations. There's a real willingness to give up the basketball.
From deep, Mitchell sends it home from three-point land. Mitchell's got 6.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Brown, no good. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Garland, the pass to Jones. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
This young guy is a solid creator in pick-and-roll play. Darius Garland getting repetition and making a nice play.
Holiday passes to Horford. There's 21 seconds left in the first. Tries it from 19, and it's good for 2.
Let's remember, this is a staple of Al Horford's game. If you give him room to shoot, he will torch you.
Outside Mitchell. No good there, off the double clutch.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Celtics out in front, up by 4. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Luke Cornett. And it's Hauser in at the 2-guard position. That's the Boston 5. Here's Pritchard. Outside Tatum. Fires top of the key. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Green, the pass to man. Releases. And that comes off the assist by Green. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Screen by Horford. On the wing, Tatum fires for 3. And Tatum drills the 3.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
On the wing, Tatum lets a floater go. The shot misses. Nice D from Allen. Cleveland has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Jones' shot is good. Jones has got 5 points now in the quarter. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Pritchard. Here's Hauser. No good from outside.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Oh, got that one up quick. Now it's a 3-point Cleveland lead.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Boston, no good that time either. Cleveland has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Outside Strus. Pass to Mann. Here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period, 2 here in the second.
For Cleveland, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Pass to Allen, back to Mann. Rebound Boston.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
Tatum. Oh, Green with a block. Here's Mann. Lets it go from 11. And so far in this one, 2 for 4. Boston trailing. And Boston calls time here. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Porzingis has checked in for Cornette. Jaylen Brown comes in for Horford. White, he's checked in for Hauser. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Pritchard. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Bamba's checked in for Allen. Hunter comes in for Green. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Strus. And Garland is subbed in for Mann.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Tatum passes to Holiday. Puts up a deep 3. Boston again missing. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, the toughness of Darius Garland on display. Wants to finish through contact and get the bucket.
And the Celtics in possession here. Trailing by 4. It's stolen by Garland. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Fires the 3. Tatum can't hit.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
Here's Mitchell. Rebound Boston.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Holiday. Back to Tatum. Let's go with a 3. Jones grabs the board.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
This guy just can't find his rhythm. And you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Hunter can't get it to go.
Good idea trying to draw the foul. Very creative, to say the least.
Brown passes to Tatum. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Tatum's got 13 now.
Boy, what a pass by Jaylen Brown. Probably one of his most improved areas.
The Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in. Allen, he's checked in for Cleveland. Evan Mobley comes in for Jones. Outside Mitchell. Over Porzingis. Grown man points from Donovan Mitchell.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell. Just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
Holiday finds White. Now Brown. Pass to White. Back to Brown. 6 to shoot. Horford, a screen on Hunter. Brown can't hit. Cleveland has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. From outside, Mitchell is good.
From three-point range, Donovan Mitchell attacks with reckless abandon. He'll just keep firing, folks.
Outside, Brown. Pass to White. From deep. Buries it from 3. He's got 6.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back. You know, execute the turnaround as well as he did there, and there's not much a defense can do about it. Just have to hope the shot's not falling.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Game 3 action here at the break. It's a nice lead for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Their activity on the backboard has been excellent, hustling to create opportunities for themselves and preventing second chance points at the other end.
Yeah, that's a clear advantage for them for sure. Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series, some would look at this game as a must-win in the series. What are the keys to getting it done?
For me, Ernie, it's all about protecting the ball, treating every possession like it's your last.
And defensively, you got to be extra hungry. Chase out every rebound and keep constant pressure on the shooters.
Good tips from the experts.
Oh, when no one's an expert, Ernie.
I am.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position.
Well, what you love is the leap that Darius Garland made in his third year. Named to the 2022 All-Star team, this guy can flat out score it.
Well, the Celtics shooting just under 40% from the field. Three-pointer, Holiday. On target from range. Holiday's got 6.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Garland, pass to Allen. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Brown. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 8 rebounds in the game. Mobley outside. The 3 is up. Here's Mitchell. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game, and that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. Tatum with it. He's got 13. Brown passes to Holiday. Mitchell grabs a miss. The Cavaliers leading. Allen with a screen on Holiday. Mitchell. The putback. Boy, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for Boston. Pass to Porzingis. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Brown with it. Hunter covering. 16 feet out. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by Porzingis.
Sweet little mid-range from Jaylen Brown. That 3-level scoring coming into play.
Lets it fly from 18. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Holiday against Garland. Porzingis misses. Cleveland has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. White with the steal. Outside Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Launches it. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Mitchell launches it from deep. The long distance three is buried. And it's an 11-point Cavalier lead.
My goodness, Donovan Mitchell from another zip code. This guy opens the rest of the floor.
During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. In the third spot, Kristaps Porzingis. Donovan Mitchell, 4th.
They've been both taking great shots. That's the efficiency you want in the postseason.
Now Brown. Pass to Porzingis. Holiday with the ball. Here's Tatum, covered by Mobley. And Tatum is good for 3. Tatum's got 16 points.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Here's Garland. No good, a bit long that time. The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. The 3, Porzingis. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Garland scanning the floor. Shoots over White. Garland, no good. Boston has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Porzingis with a screen on Mitchell. Outside Porzingis. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one. Garland against Holiday. Allen a screen. Here's Mobley. Tries again. Outside for Mitchell. Shoots over White. Hunter on the wing. Mobley outside. Hunter, screen on Porzingis. Mobley, he's open. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. 11 points in the game.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Brown can't hit.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Mitchell finds Mobley. Mobley is screen on Holiday. It's stolen by Tatum. Now the Celtics on the move. And Holiday powers it home.
Well, you love to see Jason Tatum using his length and athleticism to make plays defensively. That's nice.
Some changes for Boston. Kornet's checked in for Porzingis. Al Horford comes in for Jason Tatum. And Pritchard is subbed in for White. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Jones is checked in. Now here's Mitchell. 14 points for him. And Allen gets it to go.
And Allen is a problem from right there. This guy's so good at using his body and his touch.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Garland. Pritchard, the pass to Kornet. Jones against Brown. Shot clock at 5. Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
And Allen gets it to go. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Now here's Mitchell. Hauled in by Brown.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Pass to Kornet. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Kornet's got his first points of the night.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Allen with a screen on Holiday. The 3 from Mitchell. They get it back. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Then there's Luke Cornett. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. And it's Hauser in a two-guard. That's the Boston Five. Now here's Tatum. From the arc. Fires in the triple. Tatum's got 19 points.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Garland pass to Hunter. Allen a screen. Pulls it from the top of the key. Tips it up. It's good on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 8. And something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And by the look of it, guys, this could be serious.
Well, these are the moments that can be gut-wrenching for him and his team, right? Anytime you see an injury like this, certainly your heart goes out to him and to his family.
Strus, he's checked in for Garland. And the Celtics in possession here. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Here's Pritchard. And the shot goes.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. They've led by as many as 11. And that one's good. Man. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Tatum from long range. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 4 rebounds now.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Pass to Tatum. Here's Pritchard from outside the arc. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 5 rebounds in the game. And here's Hunter for 3. And it's Cornett with a rebound.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ballgame.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Tillman comes in for Cornett. And Holiday subbed in for Hauser. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Strus. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Tatum can't hit. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Hunter passes to Jones. Outside for Mitchell. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And some changes here for the Celtics. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Tillman. Brown comes in for Horford. And it's White in for Pritchard. For Boston, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. On the wing, Tatum. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
How about the confidence from this young gun? Jason Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys.
No good on that one.
At the line, Jason Tatum. At the line.
And he's good on the second. Cleveland has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Mitchell into the lane, and Mitchell with the slam.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
Now here's Brown. Outside Holiday. Back to Brown. Outside Holiday. Pass to White. 4-3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And here's Brown for 3. JB on the break. Sensational.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Down low. Here's Jones. Rebounded by the Celtics. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside, Brown. The 3 ball. And again, Boston with the triple.
You can tell Jaylen Brown embraces these kinds of moments. Big time bucket.
Allen, he's checked in for Jones. For Cleveland, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Allen a screen to the paint. And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you need one bad, go to a high percentage shooter, and Allen is that guy.
Here's Tatum. Again, Boston.
The very definition of their go-to player. Mr. Tatum, ball in your hands. Yes, sir.
Pass to man. Mobley, screen on White. From deep, Mitchell knocks down the triple. Mitchell's got 11 in the second half.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Shots blocked.
That's anticipation on the defensive end by Derek White. Send it back, young sir.
Tatum from long range. That won't go either for Tatum.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. And Boston calls time here. They're trailing by 8. We've got 1:08 left to play in the fourth quarter. We've got 1:08 left in the game. Back to Brown. Yep, right through the net.
Yeah, if you're going to be a franchise guy, you've got to want the ball in these clutch moments. Jaylen Brown doing work.
From deep, Mitchell. Here's Mobley. That one doesn't drop. Tatum with some nice D. And Tatum's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. 3-pointer, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
From deep, Mobley. The rebound, Celtics.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Now here's Holiday. 3-pointer off the mark. And so they foul intentionally. He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Evan Mobley is truly a coach's dream. You get the substance and the style. You get the effort and the skill. And this all from a skinny 7-footer. Boy, his frame's going to fill out, and the game becomes more dangerous.
Hunter finds Mitchell. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
There's a physicality and a frame that Donovan Mitchell possesses that allows him to get himself to the free throw line.
Both free throws good for Mitchell.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
Pritchard, the pass to Tillman. The 3. For 3. And count it. And so the Cavaliers take the win. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference playoffs. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this